And we're live. It's 9 a.m. How exciting. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to shave. Crazy. Oops. The sounds of a siren in New York City. It's really like birds chirping in this neighborhood. Not neighborhood, I mean like in this city. Yeah. First thing we do is wash the face. But actually, before I do anything, I have to do a couple of things. Number one, I'm done with a tube. I maxed out one tube. So I take the key out. This is the spent tube. We're going to open another one from C.O. Bigelow. That's what I've been using now lately. And this is from formulated for C.O. Bigelow by the wonderful folks at Pro Rosso. They make amazing shave cream. And C.O. Bigelow is, of course, the family-owned pharmacy here in New York. Yeah, they're kind of amazing. And their shave cream is great. It does the trick. It smells amazing. And we love it. Also, on the change list this morning is the blade. My trusty safety razor. And change the blade. Okay. Change the blade. I talked about this before. I change the blade about once a week. And also very important to note, when one discards the blade, when you discard a safety razor blade like this, do not put it in the trash. It goes in, I use a coffee can. So that the people handling the trash don't get hurt. It's purely a safety issue. So I'm gonna, I use Astra blades. I bought a pack of, you know what? Here's the box. There are 100 blades in here, 20 packs of 5 blades. This is gonna last me for practically forever. It's like 10 or 11 bucks, Astra. By the way, I get no money from this. No brands pay me any money because they're fucking cheap. Here's the blade. I unwrap it. It comes in wax paper. And as I said, I mean, I change these blades with the same frequency that one would change a cartridge, like, you know, every week, right? After about 5 shaves. Or a week's worth of shaves. Blade goes on the head. You put the bottom portion of the head on there. I'm not sure what the actual clinical terms of these are for these. And then restore the handle. And ready for a fresh shave. And now what I have to do is wash my face. Because the blade loves clean skin. I have the craziest dreams sometimes. I mean, who doesn't? But the dream I had last night involved visiting Cleveland, where I'm from, and where I lived from. I went back to Cleveland to live for 3 years. And I lived in downtown Cleveland in this amazing apartment. I don't know if, I hope it was so good. Laundry in the unit. I was the first person to live in it. And I had a dream I went back there to the apartment. Like I still had the apartment. You know, my Cleveland experiment living there was a mixed bag, but that apartment was a solid. Like, it was great. Okay, so I got a clean face. And it's time to cream it up. Another old-timey flourish I use when I shave is the shave brush. We love it. We love it. Okay. Ooh, the first squeeze from the tube of a new tube of shave cream is always a little oily. Feel free to rinse that. However, here we go. Ooh. Smells great. All right. Some people put it in a thing, like a cup or a bowl or something. I just use my hand and lather. So anyway, I had this dream that I was in my old apartment in Cleveland. It was such a great building. Oh my God. So I had laundry in the unit. It was an old warehouse, converted. You know, in the apartment itself, I had 13-foot ceilings. It was a 5-floor building. It's a building in Cleveland. There's a website. You can look it up. It's called Worthington Yards. And oh wow, we are extra foamy today. I'll take it. Anyway, this building I lived in called Worthington Yards. Converted from a warehouse, like 100-year-old buildings. And the building was completed the conversion was completed in 2017, late 2017. I moved in. And I lived there from late 2017 to the end of 2019, so a little over 2 years. Loved it. Loved living there. 13-foot ceilings, 8-foot windows. It was a 1-bedroom, about 1,000 square feet. Laundry in the unit. Everything was brand new. It was so fantastic. One wall was exposed brick. Not always my favorite, but it is what it is. Where there was a gym. We had a courtyard with, grills, 2 fire pits, tables, beautiful landscaping, exquisite lighting at night. It was one of the best repurposes of an old space I've ever seen. My rent was $14.50. Practically free for what I got. And right behind me, the building, and right behind me was the best coffee shop in Cleveland, Phoenix Coffee Company. That was a gift. So good. So I had a dream about it. I had a dream that I still had it, like I kept it. And quite frankly, if I still had business in Cleveland, like if I had cause to live there, I would rent an apartment there. Keep it. Let's see, what kind of work do you do? Somebody asks. I can't read all the comments because I don't have my reading glasses on. The best way to describe what I do is a content creator. I make content. I do a lot of social media. I write. I make videos. I record podcasts. I get acting work whenever somebody wants to hire me, which is not often. Although I did just get booked for a gig at the end of September. Yeah, I create content. That's probably the best way to describe what I do. Oh, guys, anything feel quite as good as a clean shave? And I am largely possible because I have nice patrons on Patreon who enjoy my content, and I try to give people their money's worth and have worthwhile discussions and content, whether it's humorous, because I like to make people laugh, or just I love beauty. I love, like, I'm very inspired design-wise by beautiful interiors, beautiful buildings, handsome clothes. I like nice clothes. And just to inspire people with what I'm inspired by. I like effective living. I'm a big fan of effective living. What do I mean by effective living? I like city living. I find it very efficient. I don't have a car. I haven't owned a car since 1994. Let's see. Are you going into work today? No. I'm just shaving. Because I'm trying to get into the habit of shaving on the regular because it's clean. I like a clean face. And also, for men, it's not fair, I know. But a shave makes you younger, look younger. Shaving exfoliates the skin, number one. Number two, a beard ages you. Beards age us. We look older. As popular as facial hair is, it makes us look older, which is what we all wanted when we were underage and couldn't buy beer. Oh, a little nick. And by the way, I have extremely sensitive skin. I nick myself all the time. I always used to nick myself even with cartridge razors. So it's not just that. I know you have a lot of Proraso creams left. You try the Body Shop shaving cream. I used it decades ago. I loved the Body Shop shaving cream. Like, I used to use it in the 90s. My favorite shave creams after Proraso are Cremo, an American company. They do a great job. I wish they would put it in a metal tube instead of a plastic one, but it's a great shave cream, extremely affordable and very well made. Kiehl's Close Shaver Squadron, or whatever the hell Kiehl's makes a good shave cream. I'm not fond of, but again, one of the things I love about Proraso is that it comes in a metal tube, so it's better for the environment, less plastic. Be very careful around the nostrils. And also around the mouth. Guys, I don't know how you feel about this, but when we're still wearing masks in some places, like public transit here in New York, or some place, if you go into a medical building, you're required to put one on. And you gotta watch where you shave around your mouth because it snags on the mask, and I hate that feeling. So I like a close shave. Particularly in these mask-wearing days. Okay. Let's see. I can't read. God damn. Hang on. What does that one say? Why don't I relather for a second pass? Because the lubrication on this cream is so good. All you have to do is kind of re-wet it. It's interesting, and I don't know what does it. Is it glycerin or what? But you get such good lubrication from this cream, but also when it's time to actually just rinse my face, it rinses very clean. It doesn't linger. However, when you get it wet, like right now, I just shaved under there and here. I'll just get it wet, and it's still very lubricated. So it works quite well. But that was a great question about the second pass. Like, why not rebrush it or whatever? I suppose I could. But I don't. Oh, guys, is there anything that feels quite like a clean, crisp shave? All right, let me just go over the nostril area again. No, it's just such a nice thing. It's one of those rare things we can do as men. And also, when I'm not shaving live, what I like to do is play music. You know, it's like, it's my time. It's guy time, right? Nicked myself real good there, but when I rinse with cold water and step into the shower, it's gonna be totally fine. All right, I'm done. So, new blade, that'll be good for the rest of the week. Although I don't plan on shaving next weekend. I'm going away to Nantucket for the weekend, so I'm not gonna bring any shave gear because I'm coming right back on Monday. I'll shave when I get back on Monday. But I'll shave tomorrow. I'm going to shave for the rest of the week. Because I like to shave, you know? Clean, 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 clean. Alright. So, got some snot out there. That's good. Alright. So now, let me just attend to some comments here. Why don't you read louder for a second pass? Have you tried the Taylor of Old Bond Street shave cream? No. Listen, I don't have the time or the money to try everything under the sun. Let's see. Morning from Hamilton. Hi there. Am I going into work today? No. Let's see. The man from Nantucket. There's a joke there. All right, cool. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to The Shave. I'm going to stop into the shower. I'm going to listen to, I got to take the dogs out. I'm going to listen to today's episode of Pivot. I don't know who Kara's guest host is. I didn't look. And I got some stuff to write. You know, I'm a subscriber to Airmail, Graydon Carter's digital weekly. And one of the editors reached out to me, and I got to do it. It was last minute. I was supposed to do it for September issue, but they needed a last minute fill-in and asked if I could do it. For this weekend's issue, there's like a little Q&A at the very end, like what are your favorite things? Like the perfect fill in the blank, the perfect app, the perfect hotel, the perfect dinner, whatever they are. Anyway, and why? So I got to do that today. So I got to work on that today, among other things. So that's what's up. And I will see you guys later. Busy day, busy day. Thanks for tuning into The Shave. Let's do this again tomorrow, all right? This was fun. And I scheduled it, which is new for me. Have a perfect day. One will try. So have a good one. I'll see you guys later.